Good job on the Billy Goat ration case. You really taught them how to be grown-ups. Great. Is it true? Am I really a grown-up? No! Hey, boss! Fuck you!
Jumping up and down the floor. My hat is an animal, and once there was an animal. It had a son that mowed the lawn.
Diesel, go get all the cookies and milk you can find. Go get all the blankets and pillows. We're making a fort. I'm alive. I'm a kid again. Oh, one little side note, we might not have any food or electricity for the next month and a half. That'll be fine. I'm alive. I'm a kid. What shows are we gonna watch? Only the best. Such good shows are no longer around. These are 14 cartoons that should have stuck around. Oh, Foster's. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I remember when this show first came out. I think it was right when Cartoon Network was good. They had those Friday specials where they had new episodes every Friday. You know, if anyone called me on a Friday night, they knew I was living it up. Watching Blue, Spike Max drink for the first time with LSD.
Alright, we're
My friends are right here.
Simple. Each of you is going to get a turn with the toy.
Foster's had some of my favorites. Imagination and Orphanages. For kids' lost dreams. I hate the reason this show was canceled. It ran past its mark. 65 episodes and Cartoon Network's good done with you. Unless you got some big type of following. Or unless you're Johnny Test. Palm tree bird player playing Coco. Cartoon Network really needs to raise their episode amount. Otherwise they'll end up canceling the next cartoon like they did to this trope fest. Look at all these tropes. The dumb trope, the dick trope, clean freak trope, Squidward trope, tough girl trope, the trope rope.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Hey, you guys remember this song? Teen Titans theme song, yeah you do. You know some shit was going down and you were gonna be part of it. Look at these guys. Yeah, you hear that? Teen Titans! Yeah, you know which cartoon I'm talking about now, don't you? Yeah, I'm talking about the girls singing the song. Band known as Puffy in Japan. Puffy Amiyumi in the US. In order to spread their name over the seas, this show was created. This may piss you off, but I don't care. I couldn't decide between the samurai or the Shaolin monk. These shows' cancellations are shrouded in mystery. Well, not so much mystery as being too lazy to check the second page of Google. But I digress. I'm never gonna forgive Cartoon Network for the loss of this show. All because they didn't give it time to be popular. You know which way to go with this adventure. This was a mix of all my favorite things. Harmless scare factor, randomness, and lots of hallucinogens.
Yes.
WB decided that this show didn't deserve anything past 52. That's why he decided they needed a flogging. Batman Beyond brought a whole new rose gallery to the show, adding more mythos, more action, more Kevin Conroy. I was sold when he told me Kevin Conroy. You want to know why I did so bad at school? Because every time Miss Suckerdick picked up a piece of chalk, I had a spasm and had to go wash my hand. Repeatedly. I hate chalk. I hate chalkboards. I hate the feel of chalk. I even hate the sound that it makes when it touches the chalkboard.
Baby, 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 oh.
That being said, you probably know where I'm going with this. Chalk Zone. 42 episodes in all, but I still don't feel satisfied. I want to know why this show was canceled from Nickelodeon's lineup. So far, the only answer I found was low rating, and one review that called it an Ed, and Eddie ripoff. Because, and I quote, they are three idiots who do the weirdest stuff. They have a smart one who wants to live normally, and a dumb one who loves the weirdest stuff. And a selfish leader who doesn't get any respect. And goes on to call it the worst Nicktoon mistake has got to stop. So thank you, Tommy Pezmaster, for all your help. I hope to hear more from you. Maybe on the fact that Jaws is an Ed, and Eddie ripoff. As you clearly state, they're three idiots who do weird stuff. They have a smart one, a dumb one, and a selfish leader. I can't stand chalk. It gets on your fingers and oh God! Gotta go wash my hands. This may or may not count as a cartoon, but neither does Johnny Test, and it's had a long run. Mr. Meaty was a puppeteer's wet nightmare.
Did you know that there's another Josh having a party at your house this weekend? I mean,
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I know it couldn't be you because, you know, my best friend would have invited me. Yeah.
With Ren and Stimpy-like humor and situations out of this world, this show is one of a kind. I did that once. Went after a mozzarella stick. It was worth it. But just like all great things, parents had to come around and ruin it. They said the show was offensive, and they made a petition. Like Sony, Nickelodeon surrendered to overprotective moms who can't handle their own children and stop ruining everyone else's life everywhere. I'm going to attempt to describe the show without giving it away. Okay, so the three friends, main character gets powers, there's ghosts. Damn it! Danny Phantom, the show's theme, in which I have memorized even more than my favorite YouTuber's work. Really, all you need is a theme song and it explains the whole show for you. That's all you need. This whole show. That's all you need. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'll do this. You don't even need that theme song. Fuck it. Here. Yo, Danny Phantom, when he was just 14, when his parents built a very strange machine designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. When it didn't work, his folks, they just quit. And then Danny took a look inside of it. There's a great big flash. Everything just changes. Molecules got to rearrange. When Danny woke up, he realized he had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. He could walk through a wall, disappear, and fly. He was much more youth than the other guys. It was then Danny knew what he had to do. He had to stop all the ghosts that were coming through. He's here to fight for me and you. He's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. He's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. He's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. He's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. There, I screwed it up a bit, but whatever. I'm done. It took like 27 takes. Fuck you. This is why it was canceled. Right after Nick renewed Butch for a 2-year contract, he went and changed the form of animation that costed double what it costed in the original animation. Then he started hiring voice actors without Nick's consent. Then when Rainstorm was put into production, he overspent the budget by over $20,000. Hey, let me ask you something, guys. You like Bender? How about Wally? RoboCop? Grr. I know you love R2-D2. Humans have been infatuated with robots ever since the first concept of computers came along. Why not? We're basically playing God and creating other life forms. And maybe for once, and maybe just once, someone will go to my birthday party. What a birthday! Dude, you probably knew that why XJ9 has made it to this list. My life as a teenage robot was basically grown-ups yelling at kids going, hey, you don't like your lives? At least you got skin? At least you got skin? How would you like wires instead of penises? And oil for blood, yeah. Enjoy your milk and cookies, you brats. The show let us experience what robots want out of life. Just to be human. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it! And what I've gathered, the studio dropped this show because his audience was too small. Of course they are! They're advertising to children! The average elementary kid is about 3 feet, right? God. And so what if a bunch of midgets are watching your show? They're people too, you know. This one could have been higher on my list. But real quick, technically it's a countdown. Wouldn't the higher be lower? I'm just saying. I'm not even sure if you'll remember this or not. So...
Monsters and demons, June is the only one who sees them. When evil beasts start the plotting and scheming, she kicks butt, sounds of them screaming, sounds of them screaming.
You You may not have liked it, but I sure did. A girl who might be crazy fighting things that she can only see. Where's the straight jackets when you need them? I don't know why, but people thought this as an American Dragon ripoff, which I do not even know. That show was about dragons who turned into dragons. It got low ratings, this show got low ratings, which was its ultimate downfall. Ingenious marketed cartoon for kids about kids while being heroes. Grown-ups are evil. Genius. That's the show. It may have had 6 seasons, and some were glad when it ended because they didn't want to keep going and like be stupid like that. That's a dick. But I was still hungry for more. And that last episode, though, that left me with so many questions, like what the fuck happens to Lizzie? Well, we're just gonna say fuck her? Whatever. Okay, number 1, you heartless bastard. Think about this. What if we were all members of the KND until we turned 13 and we were decommissioned? We just think it's just the show. We could have all been numbers. I was probably number 14. Fight the power. Why? 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 I've never lived in so much anger since I saw the How I Met Your Mother finale. The cancellation of Young Justice. The cancellation of Young Justice not only cut me like a Kentucky hillbilly with a sharp pocket knife in a hotel room once, it cut everyone like a Kentucky hillbilly with a sharp pocket knife in a hotel room once. This show was the Teen Titans reboot that we needed, not like that other show. Honestly, how'd they greenlight that? This one had Superboy and Kid Flash and a bunch of other Robins. Hell, it had Batgirl. This opened the door for many new comic faces to be shared with the mainstream. But I guess when Cartoon Network said they were DC Nation, they really meant kill and destroy every comics fan's heart. This killed me, thinking how Cartoon Network decided to end the show. Not to mention Miss Martian is my comic crush, but...
Just who the hell do you think I am?
Are you ready for my number 1? Are you? Better be, because you're gonna dig it, I'm gonna dig it, everyone's gonna dig it. You saw Pacific Rim, right? Now remove the head from that robot. Remove the 2 pilots. Put a giant hot rod on there with a game controller. Megas XLR.
Nice.
An American anime that haters wouldn't jump at right away. I mean, just listen to this theme song and try not to get pumped. Honest to God, I love this show. It was great. That was my top 14. There you go. Enjoy it. Bye, guys. I'm going home.